decoupling the voice in your head from who you
The
are
voices
actually as a person.
inside my head are taking over.
I think we should start with that.
My God.
Hey, Logan,
At the end, Abby.
did you ever step on the scale and suddenly feel like you failed as a human being?
No, I'm supposed to say that.
I know, but I feel like it's... Here we are.
The scale, the mirror, social
Yep.
media,
Oh, yeah, that's a good one to add in.
F all of that. Coach Abby,
Hi.
Coach Logan, this wacky talk thing that we're
Yeah.
gonna do is
So if you have an idea for a title for this segment,
series.
series,
a
throw it in
series.
the comments.
Are you seriously
Just talking about
asking people
things.
for help on this? Seriously?
Yep.
Serious Black? Yeah. Anyways, the
Paka.
comparison. So you wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror, and you go, "Oh, I'm a fat slob," or you go, "Those are really tight on my belly," as you wear your pantalones. I'm just gonna speak in Spanish. That's all it's gonna end up being. Or if you hop on social media and you look at, what is it, Jake from State Farm? Jake with the six-pack abs, and then you're
Sure.
eating your Snickers and pizza loves you, so don't worry about it. Yeah, the best things.
Yes.
So comparison, and then this is gonna be a little bit about compassion, self-compassion,
Self-talk.
for sure. So if you have this unrealistic expectation brought to you by social media or not having enough information to understand what your journey is like in life and fitness, that could happen. So
Or life, or
yeah, or just being your
growing
worst.
up.
Having someone hate you in your brain?
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna say?
Yep.
Yeah. Who is that voice in your brain that tells you suck, you're not worth it, you don't matter, and actually when you try, you're worse? Yeah. Who's that voice for you?
End the video.
And that's it. See us next time.
Yeah.
Next week, we'll discuss it.
Seems like we've given everyone enough to think about
That's
right
pretty
away.
brutal. Regardless, the things are the same.
Yeah.
How do you come back from it?
Right.
How do you pull yourself out of that spiral of self-hate? Examples.
How do I do it?
When you're not good enough, when you thought you should have done better, when the expectations didn't meet the result.
Well-
Also meet the expectation. Yeah.
Huh?
You left out.
I never failed. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Narcissism. We'll talk about that one next. Well, I guess that's just delusional.
Yeah.
Delusions.
Yeah.
I saw this thing that was talking about like delulu. I don't know. You manifest things into your life by delusion versus actual reality.
That's what being Delulu is?
Like the fetch thing, the happening thing, delulu. Yeah.
I
But
thought that was just a funny way of saying delusional.
No, it's actually like a meme.
I think there's someone coming to the door.
No one's coming to the door. No, someone's coming to the door. Abby.
Yeah.
Abby,
What's up?
how do you spiral? How do you hate yourself? Can you elaborate to the viewers how you hate yourself?
How do I hate? What's my flavor of hating myself?
Yeah, what's your flavor of self-hate?
You know,
The things that you want to do best at are the backside coin of the things that you hate the most about yourself.
I guess I could be.
Yeah, fuel to the fire.
How do I hate myself?
Nice.
Yeah, not anymore. Definitely it was, I mean, the flavor's still the same, it's just less taste, I guess. Yeah,
The flavor's still the same, you just don't eat as much?
yeah, or ever taste it as much anymore. But,
Not on your meal plan anymore.
no,
Healthy alternatives.
nope. Yeah, sometimes it accidentally gets in there, but
It's not 75, 25 ground chuck, we're talking like 93.7
right.
grass-fed.
Yeah, definitely perfectionism and shame of like not doing well enough at things, and then how that will result in the world.
And what do you do to pull yourself out of it? What have you done to pull yourself out of it?
Definitely learning about and practicing self-compassion, like overly so, was really helpful in a way that almost felt a little excessive. But if you're a person that really easily over-indexes on being terrible to yourself, you can't really overdo the like trying to be nice to yourself and like extending self-compassion. It's just not gonna happen because you're already gonna still do the other one. Did that for a little while, about like 6 or 8 weeks, and then you know, if you join my 10-week program, we'll really get you going.
That's
Learn
great.
how to practice that. Have done a lot of that type of work, and then also especially learning and understanding about shame and how shame works as an emotion, and on the inside how it manifests and all of those kinds of things. And then also just kind of untangling what I do from who I am as a person, and they're separate. So when I was a tennis player.
Abby played tennis. Abby wasn't tennis. Or you weren't a tennis player. You're Abby who plays tennis.
Right, and
Identity didn't have to.
my identity, well, it did to a certain point, and then I was no longer able to play tennis anymore, so I had to learn pretty quickly how to remove my identity from tennis.
Do you like you for who you are, or do
Yeah.
you like you for what you do?
Yeah, yep.
And then that's it.
Yeah, so I'm learning how to separate those things out at that time was hard, but once I had the light bulb moment of these are separate things, cool, I can go, do my rehab, and it makes it much more easy to see the ridiculous things that you tell yourself. That's kind of ridiculous. That's not true. Here's the steps I need to take to actually get better at the thing that I want to get better at.
Makes sense.
Yeah. What's your flavor?
Mine's pretty quick. It's temporal expectations are too aggressive. I expect to do things too quickly. So by zooming out and giving myself a better timeline, because ultimately life is fleeting, life's short. So once you get to middle age, so coming up around 40 years old now, and recognizing that that's about half of my life, don't cry about it. Well, I've accepted death a long time ago. I accepted death when I was 6.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to make the most of my life, and that probably feeds into it a little bit of trying to do so much in such a short amount of time and putting these unrealistic expectations on when I should accomplish it. So if I start zooming out, Brene Brown has a good example of the 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 5 weeks, days, all the way out
Years,
to
yeah.
whatever. Does this matter within these time frames? And then figuring out where it starts to dwindle down and become less
Yeah,
important.
that's a good one.
So being able to have that perspective and just give myself more time and space. And then ultimately, what is the difference between me doing that and not doing it? And how important is that thing to happen? And then kind of at the end of the day, do I get to spend quality time with the ones that I love? Sure, so perspective. And then that's all that matters.
And was the expectations tied to your worth as a person?
Questioning if that was only for me first. So having to understand if I can't explain exactly why I want to do it, recognizing that it's probably not from my own expectations or my own wants, my own needs. If I cannot, I just pretty much discard it altogether and formulate my own opinion on it. And sometimes it's I put this unrealistic expectation on something that wasn't even my opinion or something that I actually wanted to do, which is freeing on its own. And it says in other ways, gosh, what is it? Snake
I know what you're saying.
enchanter, enchanting.
I don't know.
Snake enchanter, very wispy instrument to enchant the snakes
Yeah.
and get them to do their little dance, the vipers, the cobras,
Yeah.
out of their little basket. Sorry, little snake and viper, I just chopped the head off and then forget about it. So that whole process no longer even exists. I don't need to learn to enchant the snakes. So
I see what you're saying.
yes,
Makes sense.
don't hate yourself. No one really cares about you anyway, so
Yeah.
do the best you can with your own brain and love
Yes.
yourself because you're the only person that can.
Zooming out is really helpful.
Yeah, if you can't love yourself, how do you expect anybody else to?
True.
C'est la vie. French this time, Spanish next time. It's crazy.
Au revoir.
Bye, everybody.
I said au revoir.
Is that everybody?
No, that's goodbye in French.
I know, but it's not
Everybody. Au revoir, everybody.
Sorry, Madame Smith.
Yeah.